There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. He's covered by Irving, the 10-footer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And Embiid throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Embiid the screen. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
The 76ers leading by 10. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Shumpert. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. Back to Thompson. Outside Shumpert. From the line. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Noel, a screen on LeBron. Off the screen. Thompson with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Philadelphia shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Ish Smith is out there with Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Carl Landry. And it's Okafor in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And for Carl Landry, he powered his way through the league a few years back, but somewhere along the line, Clark, his game kind of topped out.
His best season, Kevin, he averaged 18 and 7. I think injuries have been a factor. But last year was down to 7 and 4 his game averages, so he's starting to slide.
And back to Carl Landry, sophisticated scorer, a variety of post moves, a tough guy willing to play through pain, but he just never had the size or explosiveness to dominate. And now that he's getting a little older, that really has become an issue.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. 2 on the clock, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, visiting Carl Landry again here. I mean, he's a role guy. He shoots a high percentage from the field, from the foul line, gives you a little nasty and edge down low, yet you can't make him out to be more than he is. You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014, and in the very first leg of that contract promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
To the left wing. Landry passes to Cannon. There's the pick. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Right side jumper. Baseline jumper. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Thompson. We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, standing in back of Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Fry was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has the talent. It's up to him. He's got to dig a little deeper if he really wants to realize his potential.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. LeBron up top. He's covered by Landry. And Thompson throws it down.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
The 76ers leading by 8. And the 76ers call time here.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo, but he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love's checked in for Tristan Thompson, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Okafor. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the 76ers lead by 10. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And here we go. Shumpert heading to the hoop.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Picked by Okafor. Landry dishes to Okafor. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's called on Channing Frye. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Smith checked in for Cleveland.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Smith. LeBron left side. 6 to shoot. For 3, Love. Smith kicks to Frye. And that one's good. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. That's in there. Love with the assist. Frye's got 6 in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Landry passes to Okafor. Picked by Okafor. Covington. That's short off the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Love goes in. Dellavedova kicks to Frye. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 4. 1:49 left here in the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. It's taken away by Smith. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You gotta manage the clock and play smart.
Smith outside. Here's Cannon. Landry with the screen. Back to Smith. He feeds it to Cannon from past the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the dunk by Smith.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much under them. A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, and they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Back to Love. Inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Andrew with the screen. The drive by Smith. Shot is off. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Smith dishes to LeBron. Smith kicks to Thompson. Money!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 2. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Irving's checked in for Cleveland. .26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith kicks to Cannon. It's good. This game is all even.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Love. And the pass to James.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
That'll be a 5-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Kevin Love, and Kevin, a very big effort to come away with this game.